Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amanda Basquill, and as the Senior Vice President Academic and Chief Learning Officer, it is my privilege to act as your MC for today's ceremony. As we open this special occasion, I would like to begin by acknowledging that Loyalist College is built on the lands governed by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. We affirm and thank the Haudenosaunee, the Anishinaabe, and the Huron-Wendat nations for their continued caretaking of the land. We offer our respect to Indigenous people from all nations who call this area home. We honor elders and traditional knowledge keepers, past, present, and future. I am a second-generation Canadian. My grandparents came to Turtle Island, both Canada and the United States, from Scotland, England, Italy, and Hungary. I am on a journey of deepening my understanding of the histories and cultures of Indigenous peoples. Recognizing and respecting Indigenous peoples as the traditional stewards of this land reminds us of the enduring relationship between Indigenous communities and their traditional territories. It is also a call to action for settlers like myself to reflect on our histories and consider how we have come to live on these lands. We each have a responsibility to understand our connection to colonization, our present relationship with the land, and the role we must play in the work of reconciliation. With gratitude for this land and those who have come before us, and with hope for the future that we are building together, please rise, if you are able, for the singing of our national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. The next in our proceedings is the Honorary Wadekwa, led by Dr. Dewatahakwa Jennifer Miracle, Executive Director, Indigenous Engagement and Applied Research.
Now, Dr. Basquill. Each time we gather together, there are words that come before all else. Today I have the responsibility of putting through those most important words, ones of greeting and thanks. The Honorary Wadekwa is a Haudenosaunee acknowledgement of respect and thanksgiving to our cosmological family. Ganjokwa, se warahonsios kahnigari wesa, se waksa ogun'a, ne gadi de chidawanu warado, ne songwayat diso, ne wahi rosa anyo, jidahodo de otawane, ne yohunjade. Agoegoenska di watwe nuni, ne guatnigoro, dano deatinu horado, ne ongwe sun'a, atonia dohak ne guatnigoro. Agoegoenska di watwe nuni ne guatnigoro, dano deatinu horado, ne yotini staha o wanja, atonia dohak ne guatnigoro. Agoegoenska di watwe nuni ne guatnigoro, dano deatinu horado, ne gatni garunyo. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne ganjo sua. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne o hande sua, o jija sua, dano odera sua. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne onukwa sua. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne oji nuwa sua. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne johekwa. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne gahi sua. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne gundirio. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne garunda sua. Dano oguire sua. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne oji dan ogun'a. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne gayeri nigawerage. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne yoti soto ogun'a radiweras. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano de chidawanu parado ne sungwatjia jokaneka garakwa. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anska di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne yotisota asuntaneka garakwa. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anskan di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano deatinu parado ne ojisto garunyo. Atonia dohak ne guatni goro. Agwego anska di watwe nuni ne guatni goro. Dano de chidawanu parado ne sungwayat diso. Ona totniore wagaderi watgwene. Doga oteno sunget ni goro izege nee dano izoadero suiohage. It is now my pleasure to introduce the drummer for today's ceremony, Jay Lomax from Dakota Teepee First Nation. Please stand if you are able. Nyao.
Ya get out, ya ya get out, Why
Please be seated. Welcome to Loyalist College of Applied Arts and Technology's 58th Annual Convocation. In this afternoon's proceedings, we are recognizing graduates of the School of Health, Human, and Justice Studies. And now I am pleased to introduce Governor Lena Rinaldi with a special message to our graduates from the Loyalist College Board of Governors.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Loyalist College Board of Governors, I'm delighted to welcome you, honored guests, friends, family, faculty, and staff, to this special celebration. And most importantly, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to you, the Loyalist College class of 2025. As the 58th graduating class, you join a proud legacy of Loyalist alumni who have gone on to make meaningful contributions in their communities and across the world. Graduates, today marks the culmination of your hard work, determination, and perseverance. I hope you take a moment to reflect with pride on everything you've achieved and the experiences that have shaped your journey. Throughout your time at Loyalist, you've gained knowledge, developed new skills, and discovered strengths you may not have known you had. You've been guided and inspired by a dedicated faculty and staff who are committed to excellence in education and to your success. Now, as you prepare to take the next step in your journey, know that you do so equipped with the Loyalist College education, an education rooted in hands-on learning, innovation, and community. You are ready to face the future with confidence, optimism, and purpose. I speak for the entire Board of Governors when I say how incredibly proud we are of all of you. Convocation is a significant milestone, and it's a privilege to share it with you today. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Governor Rinaldi. I would now like to welcome Mark Kirkpatrick, President and CEO of Loyalist College, to address the graduates.
Well, hello, bonjour, sego, ani. Welcome, honored graduates, members of the board, distinguished guests and speakers, Loyalist faculty and staff, family, and friends. It truly is a joy to be with you here today as we celebrate Loyalist College's 58th annual convocation and the incredible class of 2025. Not long ago, we held our final open house of the season. While I was speaking with a family of a future student, I shared how much I loved open house. There's an energy, a sense of possibility in the air. It's often the moment someone makes the decision to say, yes, I'm ready to begin my journey with Loyalist College. But if I'm being honest, this is my favorite moment, convocation. Because today, we're not imagining what might be possible, we're celebrating what is possible and what you have made possible. We're here to honor your hard work, your growth, and unique stories that you've added so much to the Loyalist community. It's also the one place and the one time in a year that I have you all in the same place. And for once, hopefully most of you are listening to me, and so I'm going to try to make this one count. So let me speak to something that has carried many of us to this moment. Hope and joy, or hope and joy too, but belief. Hope is what gets us up in the hard days. It's what keeps us going after a setback. It's what pushes us to make that very first step, even when the path ahead isn't clear. Hope whispers, maybe I can. Belief answers, I will. Belief is what fuels the long nights, perseverance through challenges, and the courage and the quiet to quiet that voice of self-doubt. It's what turns efforts into achievement and dreams into reality. And today, each and every one of you is living proof of what belief can do. When you started at Loyalist, you didn't know exactly what this journey would be. Some of you came from other cities, other countries, other careers. Some of you balanced your studies with full-time jobs, raising children, or caring for loved ones. Some of you quietly carried challenges no one else could see. But still, you held that spark of hope. You held on to that belief that you could do this, and you were right. What you might not fully realize is that your journey, just by living it, has inspired others. Here at Loyalist and throughout Lennox and Addington, Hastings, Prince Edward, and Northumberland counties, you are seen. Because Loyalist is more than a place to learn. It is a hub of possibility in the heart of this community. In many rural areas across this province, opportunity can feel far away. But right here, in your backyard, you became the example. You became the reason someone else thought, maybe I can do this too. You've been seen in classrooms and hospitals and businesses, at field placements and volunteering at events. You've shown your skills, and through that, you've lit a path forward for others. That's the ripple effect of hope. That is the power of belief. And that is why today, time and again, I hear Loyalists referred to not just as a college, but as my college, or our college. It's not just about our facilities. It's not just about our incredible faculty and staff, though we have some of the very best in the province. It is about you, our students. You are the reason young people walk through these halls and dare to dream. They see you in your uniforms, in your labs, in your study spaces. And they don't just see students, they see hope. They see a future they can believe in, not in a faraway big city, but right here in their community that looks like theirs. Young people think, if I can do it, if they can do it, maybe I can do it. Adults returning to school think, it's not too late for me either. Hope opens the door, belief walks you through it. And when you bring those two together, anything is possible. So today we celebrate your achievement, and I want you to carry two things forward: hope and belief. Hope for a future still unwritten. Belief that you already have everything it takes to shape it. Hope and belief aren't just what got you through school. They are the foundation of a life well lived. They are how to build stronger communities and a better world. Because when you have hope, you can imagine something greater. And when you believe, you can go out and create it. So know this: we are proud of you. We believe in you, and we have hope for our future because of you. Thank you for being part of our story. And to the class of 2025, congratulations. The world awaits, and I have no doubt you'll make it better, one step at a time. Thank you. It is now my privilege to introduce our Convocation speaker for this afternoon, Lisa Alley. Lisa is the CEO of the Canadian Mental Health Association, Hastings, Prince Edward, which provides critical mental health and addiction supports across the region. With degrees in social work and health administration and a career spanning clinical and leadership roles, Lisa has devoted her professional life to building healthier, more connected communities through equitable, and accessible mental health care. Her deep commitment to inclusive, community-based support continues to make a positive impact on the lives of individuals, families across Hastings and Prince Edward counties. Please join me in welcoming Lisa Alley.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, families, and honored guests. It's a privilege to join you today as we celebrate not only the achievement of your diplomas, but also the passion, the purpose, and persistence that brought you to this moment. Whether you're graduating from 911 public safety communication, early childhood education, fitness and health promotion, recreation and leisure services, firefighting, education and training, or any program supporting vulnerable populations, you've chosen careers that put people first. Not just people at their best, but often those at their most uncertain or in need of compassion. These professions require something profoundly human: the willingness to show up for others. You are stepping into roles where your empathy and your decisions will have lasting impact, sometimes in ways you may never fully see, but that will matter deeply. When I began my career in community mental health and addictions over 2 decades ago, I didn't set out with a grand plan. What I had was a strong belief that every person, no matter their story, deserves to be seen, heard, and supported in their hardest moments by people who show up with unwavering care, compassion, and dignity. Like many of you, my journey began at a community college. Through hands-on learning and supportive instructors, I built relationships with those around me, and I discovered work I cared deeply about. That foundation carried me from frontline service into leadership and eventually my role as CEO of a mental health and addiction organization. As you wrap up this chapter and step into what comes next, you may feel excitement, pride, relief, and perhaps a little fear. And that's not only normal, it's a sign that you care deeply about what lies ahead. And anything meaningful often begins with a bit of uncertainty. Looking back, there are a few lessons that have guided me. I'd like to share them with you, not because I have all of the answers, but because they have helped shape my path. And I offer them with humility, knowing that the world you're entering is complex, but also full of possibility. First, find your people. This work cannot be done alone. I've had mentors who taught me to lead with both courage and care, and colleagues who reminded me that leadership is always a shared effort. And my family, my husband of 23 years, and our 2 daughters, who have been my greatest support. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, who support you, and who believe in you. Learn from them, and when the time comes, be that person for someone else. It's the people beside you who will keep you grounded, inspired, and resilient. Second, take the risk. Some of the most meaningful growth in my career happened not when I felt ready, but when I choose to move forward despite uncertainty. Before joining the team at Canadian Mental Health Association here in Hastings, Prince Edward, I had spent 15 years in one organization. I knew the people, the systems, I was comfortable. And while there's nothing wrong with comfort, I recognized that staying in the familiar can limit our ability to grow and lead with new perspective. So my family and I took the leap. We moved to a new community and started fresh. It wasn't easy. There were doubts and challenges, but it is one of the most important decisions we've made. And it reminded me that transformative opportunities often lie just beyond what feels safe. So when an opportunity excites you, even if it scares you a little, consider saying yes. You don't need to have all of the answers to take the first steps. And finally, invest in relationships. In people-centered work, relationships are not a luxury. They are essential. They sustain you through hard days and complex decisions. Shortly after I joined CMHA here in Hastings, Prince Edward, a state of emergency was declared due to the toxic drug crisis. The demands were immediate and overwhelming. What got us through wasn't one person or one agency, it was collective leadership. Relationships with frontline staff, community partners, and leaders who stepped forward made all of the difference. One of those leaders was your president, Mark Kirkpatrick. I remember him saying, "This may not be my area of expertise, but I want to help," and that he did. Loyalist College stepped up without hesitation, and that collaboration, along with many other community partners across the sector, allowed us to respond not as an isolated systems, but as one united community. Because of those partnerships, we are now seeing renewed investment in our mental health and addiction sector, investment that hasn't happened in Hastings, Prince Edward for over a decade. So as you begin your own careers, prioritize connection. The relationships you build with colleagues, clients, and communities will shape your ability to lead and make lasting impact. As you leave here today, diploma in hand, take a moment to reflect on what brought you to this point, your hard work, your courage, and the people who supported you. Lean into everything you do with purpose and know that the work you're stepping into, the decision to show up for others, will matter more than you may ever know. Congratulations, graduates. The future is in excellent hands. Before I close, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to Loyalist College's Board of Governors for this distinct honor of this honorary diploma. While I am the one standing here today, I accept this recognition on behalf of so many others. This honor belongs to the people of Hastings, Prince Edward, and all the staff and leaders who leaned in with compassion, who led with courage, and who collaborated in unprecedented ways. The new mental health and addiction services will not only fill a critical gap for care in our community, but sets a new standard for how we collaborate across sectors. Together, we are creating more than services. We are shaping a new expectation for how communities can come together to support health and well-being in meaningful ways. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the graduates.
Thank you, Lisa, for those inspiring words. I now invite Governor Rinaldi to the podium.
I would like to thank Lisa for joining us on this special occasion and delivering such a memorable address to the graduating class of 2025. I am pleased to announce that the Board of Governors, by virtue of the authority vested in it, has authorized me to award Lisa Alley the highest tribute of Loyalist College, an honorary diploma in applied arts and technology. This is in recognition of Lisa's outstanding commitment to community health and well-being. Loyalist College is privileged to have Lisa Alley address Convocation 2025 and accordingly pays to her our highest academic tribute.
We have now come to the formal part of our ceremony where the certificates and diplomas will be presented. President Kirkpatrick, it is my privilege to report to you that these candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for these credentials by successfully completing curricula offered by the School of Health, Human, and Justice Studies. They have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded Ontario College credentials in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Loyalist College, I do hereby confer on our graduates their respective Ontario College certificates and diplomas with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
President Kirkpatrick, on behalf of the graduates not present, I request that you confer their credentials in absentia.
I so do.
I am pleased now to introduce Dr. Zainat Jan Mohammed, Dean of the School of Health, Human, and Justice Studies. During the next part of our proceedings, we will be presenting the graduates of programs in the School of Health, Human, and Justice Studies at Loyalist College, who will proceed across the stage to receive congratulations from the President. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jan Mohammed.
Thank you, Dr. Basquill. President Kirkpatrick, it is my honor to present the recipients of the Ontario College certificates and diplomas in 911 Public Safety Communications, Pre-Service Firefighter Education and Training, Early Childhood Education, Fitness and Health Promotion, Recreation and Leisure Services, Sports. Our first graduate is from the 911 program, Amanda Latham. Anita Ramji. Ashlyn Weiss. Casey Rollins. Emma Waite. Aaron Wilson. Jen Carroll. Jennifer Reed. Jennifer Voss. Jordan Wallace. Juahana Ochoko. Kira Leonard. Maureen Heffernan. Willow Strom. The next group of graduates is from the Pre-Service Firefighter Education and Training Program. Brett Kelly. Namaknat. Grace Callahan. Joel Bruff. Jordan Parent. Kaylee Down. Peyton Stiles. Renee Florent. Robert Palmer. Sydney Caird. Will Potts. I feel safer already. The next group of graduates is from early childhood education, my alma mater. Akila Dundigala. Amanda Kidd. Angel Eduarda Hernandez Esquivel. Anjum Khatun. Anu Devi. Arashdeep Kaur. Carly Duncan. Ching Wen Yang. Danielle Hall. Darshana Kamalasan and family. Faiza Tariq. Fatima Rajuddin. Gagandeep Kaur. Glossy Gonzalo Lopez. Hannah Mackenzie. Harpreet Kaur. Hayden Phillipson. Haley Higgs. Isha Panta Khatri. Jacob Thompson. Jeanette Serrano Alvarez. Joanna Hojboom. Kalista Bullis. Carly Peterson. Kavita Pantula. Kayla Lacroix. Kushkampreet Kaur. Lavisha. Leah Lopez. Mackenzie Letford. Maddie Raymond. Manvir Kaur. Natalie General. Patricia Lazier. Ramanjot Kaur. Ray Linky. Riley Thompson. Rowena Deason. Sarah McIntosh. Sephora Jura Bennett. Sukhjit Wilku. Tanya Aurora. Tong Tan Chan. Victoria Bouchard. Yes. Vishnu Pulolil Vijayat. Vivian Damante. The next group is from Fitness and Health Promotion. Alex Arsenault. Amanpreet Kaur. Chase Condon. You're welcome. Corinne Mehalsky. Dion Pauly. Eva Denise Honest. Gurpara Singh. Hafsa Fatima. Harshjot Singh. Chika Butler. Jai Shakeen Singh. Chaplin Kaur. Jasmine Kaur. Jaswinder Kaur. She's waving. Jessie Shaw. Karambir Kaur. Kamal Preet. Kamal Preet Kaur. Kritika Juswal. Lovepreet Kaur. Matt Cleary. Napinder Kaur. Navdeep Kumar. Same name? Really? Cool. Navdeep Kaur. Prachi Patel. Riley Grimman. Roya Shafai. Sandesh Mahato. Temitope Olare. Well done. Timothy Verdenhill. Zeel Suresh Kumar Parmar. Our next group is from Recreation and Leisure Services Sports. Abby Clarkson. Adam Pengelly. Anjali Diani. Griffin Newton. Julia Davis. Megan Dalgish. Mehak. Nathaniel Ledrew. Saja Nizamuddin and family. Sarah Fielding. Says nailed it on my sticker here. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you.
As we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates today, it's important to note that this is not the end of your Loyalist journey, but the beginning of a new adventure as Loyalist alumni. With the class of 2025 officially becoming alumni today, you join a community of more than 60,000 Loyalist grads across Canada and around the world. Now please turn your attention to the screen for a special message to welcome you into the Loyalist College alumni community.
You did it. Congratulations. You worked hard, studied, learned, and you leave here a different person than you arrived. So, what's next? Everything. Today is not the end. It's just the beginning. Today, you join a network of talented, committed, and diverse people who have been where you are today. They sat in those seats, they walked these halls, they felt your excitement, your worries, and the joy and the fear of what comes next. But most of all, they believe in your potential, because they're busy reaching theirs. With the class of 2025 joining their ranks, Loyalist College alumni are now over 60,000 strong. That's more than the entire population of Belleville. You will find us in 38 countries around the world, in town and cities, in rural and urban. We are your friends, your co-workers, your boss, your neighbors. This is not the end of your journey. It's just the beginning. Stay connected to your college and share with us your successes so we can celebrate alongside you. Come back to your college to visit, volunteer, or celebrate your 25th reunion in 2050. The future is yours, and you'll be taking a little bit of Loyalist with you. Welcome to the Alumni. We've been waiting for you.
As we bring today's ceremony to a close, I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to each of you in the class of 2025. Convocation is a moment of celebration for our entire community, but it's also deeply personal. Each of you arrived at Loyalist with your own goals, stories, and challenges. And today you leave with something that you've earned through focus, resilience, and a commitment to growth. These experiences, both academic and personal, will continue to shape you and serve you well, no matter which path you choose. I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Board of Governors, honored guests, faculty, staff, and the platform party, as well as our friends and family members gathered with us today. Thank you for being here to celebrate with our graduates, and thank you for the support, encouragement, and belief you've shown them along the way. Before you go, we have one final moment planned. At the end of each ceremony, we take a group drone photo of our graduates. Because it's been raining, today's photo will take place right here in the gymnasium. Guests, once the photo has been taken, the Piper will lead the platform party and graduates out in procession. You're invited to make your way down to the Shark Tank Pub, where you can join graduates, faculty, and staff for a reception. And now graduates, please stand where you are. Give us your best smiles as the drone captures this moment.
Okay, congratulations, class of 2025. Are you ready for your final assignment? We would like to attempt a wave. So we'll start with everyone in the middle, or sorry, why in the middle? We would start at the very front. And then as you see the rows in front of you wave, then you will raise your hands. Do you think we can take part? Okay, so I'll count you down. The drone's going to remain right here, and then I'll just let you know as soon as it's recording. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And just hang tight for a second. This photo. Okay, so now for a still photo, and I'll just get you to wave or give us a thumbs up or your peace sign, and we'll count you down again. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and if you can just stay seated for just a moment while we land the drone, and we'll get you out of here.
Now that the drone is safely landed, we are so proud of all that you have accomplished and excited for what lies ahead. Congratulations once again, class of 2025. This concludes Loyalist College's 58th annual Convocation ceremony. I now invite you to stand if you are able as the Piper leads the academic procession and the graduates out of the auditorium.